Welcome to Guess Quiz. Let's play health and anatomy today. Can you guess it right? Before starting, please subscribe to the Guess Quiz channel for more exciting quizzes. What is most damaging to the liver? Alcohol. The liver is the only organ that can regenerate, but alcohol can still permanently scar it over time, cirrhosis. What is most damaging to the kidneys? Chips. Processed foods like chips are high in sodium, which increases blood pressure and strains the kidneys. What is the medical term for a condition caused by low iron levels? Anemia. Iron helps carry oxygen in your blood. Low levels make you feel tired and weak. What is the main function of the lungs? Exchange gases. Your lungs exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide, over 20,000 breaths per day. What is the medical term for inflammation of the bronchial tubes? Bronchitis. Bronchitis can be acute or chronic, often triggered by infection or smoking. What is the medical term for an enlarged heart? Cardiomegaly. An enlarged heart can be a warning sign of heart disease or high blood pressure. Which organ filters blood to remove waste? Kidneys. Your kidneys filter around 50 gallons of blood every single day. What does the pancreas produce? Insulin. Insulin helps regulate blood sugar. Too little can lead to diabetes. Which vitamin is mainly obtained from sunlight? Vitamin D. Just 15 minutes of sunlight can give your body the vitamin D it needs for the day. What is the largest organ in the human body? Skin. Skin isn't just for looks, it's your first defense against infection. Which mineral is essential for healthy bones? Calcium. 99% of the body's calcium is stored in bones and teeth. Which blood cells help fight infections? White blood cells. A single drop of blood can have up to 25,000 white blood cells fighting for you. How many chambers are in the human heart? 4. 2 chambers pump blood in, 2 pump it out. It's a perfectly timed system. Which hormone regulates blood sugar? Insulin. Without insulin, sugar can't enter your cells. It just floats around in the blood. What is the function of red blood cells? Carry oxygen. Each red blood cell makes a round trip of your body in under 60 seconds. Which organ produces bile? Liver. Bile helps digest fats and gives poop its brown color. Which part of the brain controls balance? Cerebellum. The cerebellum also helps you learn new motor skills, like riding a bike. What is the smallest bone in the body? Stapes. The stapes is smaller than a grain of rice, but vital for hearing. Which part of the eye controls how much light enters? Iris. Your iris contracts and expands in milliseconds to adjust to light. Which system is responsible for transporting blood? Circulatory. Your blood vessels could wrap around Earth twice. Which organ controls body temperature? Hypothalamus. The hypothalamus is your internal thermostat and it's smaller than a grape. Which organ stores urine? Bladder. The bladder can stretch to hold about 2 cups of urine, but it starts signaling way before that. What is the tube connecting the mouth to the stomach? Esophagus. Swallowing pushes food down the esophagus using wave-like muscle contractions, called peristalsis. What type of joint is the shoulder? Ball and socket. Ball and socket joints allow the greatest range of motion in the body. Which muscle is known as the heart muscle? Cardiac. Cardiac muscle never gets tired, it beats over 100,000 times a day. Which blood type is known as the universal donor? O negative. O negative blood can be used in emergencies when there's no time for blood typing. What part of the brain controls breathing and heartbeat? Brainstem. Damage to the brainstem can be fatal. It's your life support command center. Which organ is essential for detoxifying harmful substances? Liver. The liver breaks down alcohol, medications, and even toxins from junk food. What is the scientific term for the windpipe? Trachea. The trachea is lined with tiny hairs called cilia. They trap dust and keep your lungs clean. What is the main function of the large intestine? Absorb water. Your large intestine also absorbs vitamins made by gut bacteria like vitamin K. Bonus question. What is the only organ in the human body that can regenerate itself? Let me know your answer in comments section. How many did you get right? Comment your score below and don't forget to answer the bonus question in the comments. Like and subscribe for more quizzes and fun facts every week.